Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the first in a series of videos I'll be creating all about occasion wear dresses. So these are occasion wear, wedding guests, christening, etc. dresses. If you're on the hunt for something special this year, hopefully this video and this series will help you. I know it's a little bit of a minefield out there, knowing what brands to look for, trying to struggle with sizing, quality, price, things like that. So hopefully this will whittle down your options and give you some good ideas of what's on the market currently. Today's video we're focusing on Abercrombie. They actually have lots of dresses on their website. All of these dresses I believe are under £100, so they're a little bit more affordable than a lot of other formal or occasion wear items. So if you're looking for something but you don't want to spend too much, this may be a good option. If you do enjoy this video and you want to see more in the series, then please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with the first dress. So I'm going to start with potentially my favourite of the bunch. This is it's one of two floral dresses that I picked out to show you. It's this beautiful blue, almost floor length dress with these tiny little cap sleeves and some shirring on the sides of the bodice here. Otherwise it's this silky material. It is double lined, so you've got a light blue lining inside, so it's not sheer or see-through at all. And yeah, I thought this was really pretty. It's very simple, it's quite classic for a wedding. The floral makes it very appropriate, but obviously you could wear this to other occasions as well. Now this dress and all of the dresses I picked out from Abercrombie are in a size medium. I will leave my measurements down below if you would like to compare. A couple of the dresses I got in the petite version just because that was the only one available when I ordered, but otherwise they're a regular length and I'm 5'5". This fits me really well, pretty perfectly. This is probably the best fitting of the bunch, just happens to be that way. So I've styled this up with my white Coach clutch bag. I've just taken the strap off of my Win bag and it kind of transforms it into a perfect occasion wear clutch. I love a white bag when it comes to styling formal dresses. I feel like it goes with any dress, any colour, so this is the bag I tend to reach for the most. And just my gold sandals from And Other Stories. I imagine most of these will be polyester because it is more of an affordable brand, and I find even with expensive occasion wear it is often made of polyester because it is often this satiny shiny material. This is probably my favourite of the video, and if you're looking for a floral number then I would highly recommend this one. I would say it runs very true to size, and it is really nice to be able to choose whether you want to get the petite, regular or tall length. Not many brands do that in occasion wear, so I think Abercrombie definitely gets a point for that as well. Next up we have a bit of a viral dress. I think I've seen this quite a lot on Instagram and TikTok. There's been some people who have definitely already been wearing this to occasions, and I can definitely see why. It's very pretty. So it has these cutouts at the waist and it has a pleated skirt. It's in this bright pink colour, but it does come in, I know it comes in a green colour and potentially a blue as well. A lot of these dresses do come in other colours, so if you don't like the colour I'm showing, still have a look down below in the description box just to see if it does come in other colours, because most of them do. So this one again is a size medium, but it is a petite medium because the regular was sold out. It honestly doesn't make that much difference. If you're a regular height like me, about 5'5", 5'6", you could probably get away with the petite. It just comes up slightly higher on the leg, but it looks fine. It doesn't look too short. And yeah, it has these cutouts, as I said. It has a front like this, and then the back is just strappy. It does have adjustable straps, another great plus point for it that you can adjust those. I did adjust mine slightly to make them a little bit shorter. I will say this one I feel like runs a little bit big. It fits fine, but I would say it is ever so slightly loose around the waist and around the bust area. Now that might be just because I've got a smaller bust, but I think I could potentially go down a size in this to a small. So that's something to bear in mind. I would almost go down, or if you're between sizes, definitely go for the smaller one because I do think it's quite generous around the waist hip area as well. I don't think this will be for everyone because I don't think everyone's going to want to wear cutouts to a wedding. I think it definitely depends on the occasion, on the wedding, how formal it is. But I think there are a lot of occasions where you could get away with this, especially because it is just the side area of your waist. So that is the second option. Now I have exactly the same colour in the third dress. This is a little bit more of a simple classic silhouette. This is almost quite bridesmaid silhouette-esque, apart from the back is a little bit special, a little bit more elevated. So it is a very simple dress. This is the size medium in the regular length, and yeah, it's just got a very simple square neckline with these really thin straps. Again, they are adjustable, and the back is really beautiful. So you have this almost bra strap. This is obviously a metal clasp. I haven't taken the tissue paper off because I'm probably not going to keep this dress, but I think it's just a gold clasp. And then it has this gorgeous draping low back, which is really, really beautiful and definitely elevates an otherwise quite simple dress. It comes down to almost the floor on me, so if I got the petite length it would come up a little bit higher, but I like this length. I actually prefer it. I think it's a little bit more formal, a little bit more elegant, and yeah, I do really like this colour actually. It's very pretty. It does come in a few different colours though. Now if you look at the try on, this could definitely benefit from perhaps a bra. I'm not wearing a bra with this because of the low back detail, but I would potentially want to wear some kind of stick-on bra just because I think it could do with filling out a little bit in the bust area, but otherwise I do really like it. I don't think it's the most flattering on my body type personally. I think the blue floral and even this cutout one are more suited to my body type. This is quite tight in the hip area, but then a little bit loose up top. So that's just something to bear in mind. It's definitely the right size for me. I wouldn't want to go up or down, but it just doesn't fit absolutely perfectly, which is kind of to be expected. These kind of more straight dresses are always going to be a little bit difficult if you're curvy, but I do still think it's nice, and if you're looking for a dress like this, it's definitely an option. Now I did accidentally order this dress in 2 colours. I didn't mean to do it, but I ordered the green one as well. This is exactly the same. I'll also show it on me. I think the pink looks better on me, but I do also really like the green. It has the same low back, really beautiful. I love the drape detail. I think it really adds something to the dress. It makes it look more expensive. This one is actually in the petite length, so it is ever so slightly shorter than the pink, but it's barely noticeable, to be honest. Actually, there is really not a lot of difference between the two. So again, if one is sold out, if you're a regular height but the petite is the only one available, I would feel fairly confident just going for the petite. So 2 options. I think it might come in a 3rd colour as well. So if you're looking for something that looks very simple from the front but has that elevated back, and you like a low back, I know I really do like a low back detail, I think it's very elegant, very pretty, then this could be a really nice one for you. Okay, we have the second floral dress now. So this is a black background with a blue and green and almost purple as well floral. It is very pretty. I love the colours. I think if you want to wear black to a wedding, this is a nice way to do it because it's still very summery, very wedding appropriate, just a slightly darker colour palette. It has a low back as well, and then it has this cowl neckline, so there's a lot of sort of excess material and it drapes ever so slightly. I do think this looks really lovely on a bigger bust. On me, this is not the best fitting of the bunch. It is again quite tight through the hips. I don't think too tight. I think this is my correct size, but it's not the most flattering, and the top half is actually quite loose on me. Again, I couldn't wear a bra with this because of the low back, but I think that means that the top bit just feels a little bit too loose, a little bit too much material, especially with this cowl neckline. So I didn't love this one on me, but I do just think it's a body type thing. If you have a different body type to me, if you're bigger on top, then this might work really well for you. And again, I would say it does run true to size. It's just my proportions that are throwing it off slightly. And finally, I have this lovely lilac dress to show you. This is definitely a colour that's very popular this year, and I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful colour. I think it's really beautiful for a summer wedding or summer occasion. It's just light, but it's a little bit different to pink. I think a lot of people wear that lighter dusty pink colour, which is absolutely lovely, but if you want to go for something a little bit different, then lilac might be a good option. So this one has quite a high square neckline, so it's slightly different from any of the others. It definitely comes up quite high, and then it has a very low scooping back, so it doesn't have any of the draping that the other ones had, but it does come probably lower than any of the other ones. I think this low back is very flattering. I loved the look of the back of this dress on me. I just wasn't as keen on the front. I don't think this high neckline does anything for me. Again, it doesn't look great because I didn't have the right bra to wear with this. I think if I had a stick-on bra it would look better, but because of the low back I just decided to not wear a bra when I tried it on. The length is long, so this is a medium regular and it hits almost at the floor. Again, I like the length. It is a little bit tight around the hips, and again, I don't think it's the most flattering on me. It does have a split, so this I think is the only one that has a split up one leg, and you can see that in the try on. I think that helps with the movement of it, but I don't think this one is the most flattering. This is probably my least favourite silhouette of all of the ones here today. And I think it is just a case of trying these dresses on. If you are able to order a few, hopefully this video will give you a little bit of a better idea of the sizing and which styles it is you would want to try, and then just trying on a couple of different silhouettes will really help you to gauge which ones are more flattering for your body type, because I can tell for sure that this one isn't on me, but the first blue one and even both of these pink ones and this green one are a lot more suited to my body type. So that was something that I wasn't sure of when I ordered these 6 dresses. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing these dresses. I will leave all of them linked down below in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment on this video, in case you do want to check them out on the website or shop any of them. If you have any requests for brands you would like to see reviewed in this series, any brands that do occasion wear or formal dressing really well, then let me know down below. I do have a few in mind. I'll leave the ones on screen that I'm thinking of including in this series, but if you have any that you would really love to see the most, then do let me know down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my reels, stories and photos as well, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!